Yo, what's up guys? Mark here. Today I went to my local Korean supermarket and picked up some sushi. Got some sushi here. We got some Yellowtail sushi. It was 15 bucks, but at the end of the day, they knocked it down to 10. And then this one, Yellowtail and Flounder. Same deal, it was 15 bucks and they knocked it down to 10. Okay, and I got a nice little board to put the sushi on. Yoisho. Just like that. Alright, let's put these on the board. Woo! Smells good. Let's set this up. Alright, we switched up the platform. I think it'll look better with this one. Just gotta see if all the pieces will fit. Alright, this isn't gonna work. Still gotta put these last pieces on. We're gonna go back to the original plan. Okay. Sheesh. First, let's get some soy sauce, low sodium. We got some wasabi here. Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't have the slit in it. Put a little wasabi in the soy sauce. Stir it up. Alright, first, let's start with today's main. This yellowtail. Start off right here. In the soy sauce. Yes, that is good. Yeah, yellowtail is definitely one of my favorite fish. I did a video on my main channel where I filleted a yellowtail and also made some sushi. And yeah, that's what this reminds me of. It's hard to describe, but really good flavor. I was thinking this might be a lot to eat, but after those first couple pieces, I think it'll actually be easy for me. So I just got back from Philly, or not just got back. It's probably been about a week or so now. I was out there for a week. If you've seen in my last mukbang video, I was out there for a scooter trip. Check out my other channel if you want to see what I'm talking about. Mark Williams Scoot. But yeah, I was out there for about a week, and that was pretty fun. They got a bunch of Asian grocery stores up there. So, I mean, got a lot of footage of that. Some of y'all might have seen that video where I went out to the H Mart, got the flounder, and I had cooked that. That was really good. I'm so glad I got that grill, that portable grill. It's perfect for if you're going very portable. So yeah, that was cool. And then also, I went fishing one day and I caught the eel and I chefed that up. That reminded me how good eel was, like that. If you have a bunch of pieces over rice, that reminded me. I had another a store-bought piece, and yeah, I cooked that, chefed it up. I made a short out of that video. But yeah, the Philly trip was super fun. Got a bunch of stuff, got a bunch of footage that I'll probably be putting out over the next couple weeks, vlog stuff. Look at that yellowtail. So yeah, for my next video on my main channel, we're getting near the end of summer. Well, we're already in we're in fall now actually, and yeah, you feel it. Probably the second day I got back, I went outside at 10 o'clock, maybe 11, and I was like, dang, it is cold. And it was 50 degrees. It hadn't gotten into the 50s once at night before I went to Philly. It had been in the 68, 69, 70, and then it was just bam, 50 something degrees. Yeah, so it's been getting cooler here for sure. Yeah, and during the day now too. Now during the day it's cool. But I live in Georgia, so it gets cold, but it doesn't get I don't know, below 36 and keep going. I mean, a couple nights, but not really. It doesn't get super crazy insane cold. But for my outdoor series, I know during the winter, a lot of times the fish start to stop biting, bluegill, bass, catfish too probably. I know they're not impossible to catch, but I know it's way, way harder. But as far as fish you can catch during winter, creek chub are active during winter. Trout, the rainbow trout, are active. Umasugiru. Yeah, so creek chub, rainbow trout. I don't know I haven't done any rainbow trout yet. I've never caught a rainbow trout yet. But in the winter, I don't know if the ones that are still around are the stock trout or wild trout. Probably stocked, I'm not sure, but yeah, I heard that the stock trout, they like all die off because like they're not really used to living in the wild. So like after they don't get caught by the time summer's over, they die. That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true or not. But yeah, during this upcoming winter, fall, want to catch some trout for sure, rainbow trout. My friend on Instagram, he hit me up the other day. He was saying he was catching some big ones in the Chattahoochee near the dam. So definitely gonna hit that up sometime this fall, winter. I know carp too as well, you catch during the winter. So yeah. For my next fishing video, I definitely like to catch a carp. Because I've been like wanting to eat like carp. I love like the flavor. Like I love cooking carp. I love them because they're cheap, fun to fillet, like relatively easy to fillet fish, and then you get a lot of meat because they're so cheap. And then probably because people don't like them, that makes me like them even more. But yeah, I definitely want to catch one. It would be cool to catch one because they have them at the market and you could just go buy them. But the fishing, like the catch and cook videos are a little bit like funner to watch. They can be funner to watch for sure because like you're actually going out catching it, you know. So definitely soon I want to catch a carp for a video. My next video for sure, oh, that's what I was getting into. So yeah, the weather's getting colder, and yeah, the next video for sure is gonna be, I'm gonna try to get my hands on some frogs. I see them all the time around the river and like ponds around here, like bullfrogs. And I've heard frog legs are really good. I think it's like French, it comes from French, and that's why like frog legs are a big thing in Louisiana, is what I've heard. But yeah, so next catch and cook, probably gonna go out with my friend Pierre, try to catch some frogs, and then chef up some frog legs, see how those taste. So yeah, that's the next adventure on my main channel, Chefing Up with Mark. Dang, it has been a while since I've been able to eat like this many pieces of yellowtail. Like normally it's like a lot of salmon, a lot of tuna, and then just a couple pieces of yellowtail. But dang, and it's super fresh. Like I know this, like everyone says that, oh, it's so fresh, it's so fresh, but yeah, it's super fresh. All right, next, this flounder. I know this is fresh too. They have at the Korean supermarkets, they have the flounder in the tanks there. So that yellowtail, that probably came from frozen. Like they filleted it, probably in Japan or maybe like California. Like filleted it. It's farm raised. They raise it on like a farm. They fillet it, freeze it, and then ship it out to the supermarkets. But this flounder was live at the store till probably like a couple days ago, you know. So this is very, very fresh. See how it tastes. Good. Flounder's not, the meat is definitely a little bit more, like yellowtail melts in your mouth. That's kind of like the appeal of yellowtail. It's really fatty and it just melts in your mouth. This is less of a melt in your mouth, more of like there's texture, for sure. I said that in my last video too. It's like, flounder tends to be chewier, but it's good though. Very mild. Very, very mild. Like, yeah, this is good for people who like want to try raw fish on something like this. Get the flounder. Very mild flavor. Like not fishy at all. Very, very mild. Well, I ate all those faster than I thought. I thought I might not be able to eat them all, but nope. Alright, last piece. Okay. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Oh! Yeah, eating sushi, you get a whole bunch of energy after. But alright, after finishing a meal, damn! Crystal no yatsu. And the Asian carp cup. So good. Woo! Alright guys, thanks for watching. Just a little update video for the sub channel. Make sure to stay warm as it starts to get colder and colder. Check out my Patreon. Check out my merch. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!